Have you ever paused, truly paused, to consider the hidden energies swirling within the simple rings you adorn yourself with each day? We often see rings as mere trinkets, pretty decorations, nothing more. But ancient wisdom traditions, like the profound art of Funu, reveal a startling truth. These small circles of metal and stone possess a power far beyond mere aesthetics. They are vibrant symbols of energy, potent tools capable of directing and amplifying the very life force that shapes our experiences. When you slide a ring onto your finger, it's not just an act of accessorizing. You are, in fact, activating a specific energy point on your hand, unlocking the potential to enhance crucial aspects of your existence, your career path, your physical well-being, your love life, and even your prosperity. It's all about the mindful intention you imbue into each ring, and how it can guide you towards realizing your highest potential. As the enlightened Buddha himself wisely stated, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. The rings we choose to wear are therefore much more than mere fashion statements. They become instruments for manifesting our deepest desires, for sculpting our destiny, and for connecting us to the very energies we seek to cultivate in our lives. Let us now delve deeper into how rings, when worn with awareness, can become a powerful force for good, aligning our personal energy with our truest aspirations. Rings are so easily dismissed, aren't they? We often think of them as just baubles, trivial additions to our daily clothing. But what if I were to tell you that these seemingly insignificant pieces of jewelry could actually hold far more influence than we commonly believe? Consider this deeply. According to venerable ancient traditions, like the practice of Funu, rings are anything but mere decorations. Indeed, they are potent symbols of energy, uniquely capable of harnessing and redirecting the flow of vital forces that govern every single aspect of our lives. Think about it, every time you place a ring on your finger, you are actively engaging the energy at that precise location on your hand. Our hands, as integral parts of our physical form, play a vital role in how energy circulates within us. Each finger is intimately connected to specific areas of life: abundance, professional success, love and relationships, health, and inner strength. The ring you choose to wear can either amplify or subtly disrupt this delicate flow, impacting your physical health, your mental equilibrium, and your overall fortune. In the profound teachings of Buddhism, we understand that everything is interconnected. Our thoughts, our actions, and even the objects we interact with are all woven together in a seamless web. This essential concept of interconnectedness is profoundly applicable to the rings we choose to wear. Just as a small ripple in a still pond sends waves across the entire surface, so too can a simple ring influence the flow of energy in your life. But the energy a ring channels is not merely physical, it is also deeply spiritual. Remember the Buddha's timeless wisdom: what you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. Therefore, your rings may be subtly, yet powerfully, contributing to the manifestation of your reality. Rings are not simply adornments. They can act as potent instruments to attract prosperity, enhance well-being, and even offer protection from negative influences. This is, in essence, the core teaching of Funu, an ancient Chinese philosophy that illuminates how to create harmony in your life by thoughtfully positioning objects and energies in ways that amplify positive flow. Similarly, our hands, and specifically the rings we place upon them, can be understood as tools to cultivate balance and clarity within our own lives. Within the ancient practice of Funu, every part of your physical form, especially your hands, is seen as playing a crucial role in harmonizing your energy and attracting specific life experiences. Your fingers, in particular, hold special significance, corresponding to different domains of your life. Each finger possesses a unique purpose, a symbolic function intricately tied to the specific energies you wish to harness and cultivate. This is not mere superstition, but profound wisdom passed down through generations, offering us a tangible roadmap to greater prosperity, deeper love, and meaningful success. Let's explore each finger and its unique connection. The thumb, this finger represents power and authority. In Funu, the thumb is deeply associated with personal strength and the ability to exert control over one's own life. It is the finger of self-empowerment, symbolizing our innate capacity to direct and influence our chosen path. Wearing a ring on your thumb is believed to amplify your personal strength and bolster your confidence. Think of it as a constant reminder to take decisive control of your own destiny. The Buddha wisely said, "You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." A ring on this powerful finger can serve as a daily affirmation of your inherent self-worth and your capability to lead with genuine authority. The index finger. This finger embodies ambition and career aspirations. The index finger directly represents ambition, professional pursuits, and leadership qualities. It is the finger that points towards the future, guiding you forward on your professional journey. Adorning this finger with a ring can actively ignite your ambition, helping you to remain laser-focused on your objectives. In Buddhist philosophy, there is a powerful and fundamental saying, "The mind is everything. What you think you become." By consciously wearing a ring on your index finger, you are aligning your deepest intentions with your outward actions, making it significantly easier to attract the very success and opportunities you seek. Your career growth is not solely determined by what you do, but also by how effectively you align your personal energy and focused intentions with your professional aspirations. The middle finger. This finger is linked to balance in all relationships. The middle finger is deeply connected to balance, not only within ourselves but also in our interactions and relationships with others. It is the central finger that aids us in centering our energy, helping us to remain calm and grounded even in the midst of stressful situations. Whether you are navigating interpersonal conflicts or actively seeking to nurture stronger social connections, a ring worn on the middle finger can effectively promote harmony. The Buddha's profound teachings on compassion beautifully remind us, "May all beings be happy, may all beings be without disease." This finger, intrinsically associated with balance, encourages us to cultivate deep understanding and genuine compassion in all our relationships, empowering us to navigate life's inevitable challenges with grace and equanimity. The ring finger. This finger signifies love and loyalty. Traditionally, the ring finger is universally associated with love, unwavering loyalty, and lasting affection. It is, of course, the finger that proudly holds the wedding ring, that powerful symbol of eternal commitment. But beyond the realm of romantic love, this finger also represents the profound love you hold for yourself and for all others. By choosing to wear a ring on this finger, you are actively reinforcing your deep commitment to love and unwavering loyalty in all its forms. The Buddha wisely said, "True love is born from understanding." A ring on your ring finger serves as a constant, gentle reminder of the deep love that binds us together as human beings, whether it be with a cherished partner, beloved family members, or dear friends. The little finger. This finger represents fate and new opportunities. The little finger is intrinsically linked to destiny and the exciting prospect of new beginnings. It is the finger of transformation, empowering you to embrace changes with open arms and attract fresh, unforeseen opportunities into your life. If you are actively seeking a new direction in your life's journey, or courageously pursuing something you have never before attempted, a ring on your little finger can help to favorably shift the flow of energy in your direction. In Buddhism, the very idea of wholeheartedly embracing new beginnings is absolutely central to the core concept of impermanence. We understand that everything is in a state of constant flux, constantly changing. By willingly welcoming these inevitable changes, we unlock pathways to profound personal growth. A ring on your little finger becomes a potent symbol of your openness to new experiences and the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Each of these fingers, with its own distinct energy and symbolic meaning, can be intentionally utilized as a powerful tool to actively shape your destiny. By gaining a deeper understanding of which finger corresponds to which specific area of your life, you can make conscious, intentional choices about where you place your rings. This insightful knowledge transcends mere accessorizing. It is about consciously aligning your personal energy with the universe's natural, harmonious flow, fostering balance and clarity in every facet of your existence. But listen closely, because it's crucial to understand this. Rings, despite their incredible potential to attract good fortune, can also inadvertently become obstacles when they are not chosen or worn with mindful care. It is all too easy to overlook the subtle yet powerful energy that objects carry, but the truth is that rings, just like any other possession in our lives, exert a significant influence on our well-being. Remember the profound wisdom of the Buddha, who shared that we are shaped by our very thoughts. We become what we consistently think about. Our personal energy is, in part, influenced by the things we consciously choose to keep close to us, and this includes the rings we wear. Consider, for example, oversized gemstone rings. Common belief holds that gemstones carry inherent power, but when a gemstone is excessively large, its concentrated energy can actually disrupt the natural, balanced flow of vital forces. This energetic imbalance can create blockages in the smooth circulation of energy, potentially leading to restlessness and a lack of mental clarity in our thoughts. In Buddhist teachings, we often speak of the middle way, the path of finding balance and wisely avoiding extremes. When we choose a ring that is overly large or dominating, we may be inadvertently drawn into excess, neglecting the very balance that is essential for fostering inner peace and true well-being. Just as excessive attachment can ultimately lead to suffering, an oversized gemstone ring can create a heavy burden of energy that results in both physical and mental fatigue, ultimately diminishing our confidence and self-assurance. Similarly, rings with sharp, pointed designs, often intended to express boldness or strength, can unintentionally stir negative energy. According to Funu and other ancient philosophies, sharp objects are associated with cutting off or separating forces. They can act as subtle metaphors for conflict, potentially drawing disruptive energy into our lives. The Buddha's profound teachings on anger resonate here. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Wearing a sharp-edged ring may inadvertently amplify emotional instability, fostering feelings of irritation, frustration, or even anger, all of which can create disharmony in our relationships and inner state. It's easy to mistakenly believe that boldness and striking design inherently reflect strength, but sometimes it is gentleness, compassion, and deep understanding that truly lead to genuine power. Now I'm going to tell you the most important thing. Rings that belong to someone who has passed away hold an even deeper, more complex significance. These rings can carry the lingering energy of their previous owner, which may indeed bring good fortune if that person's life was filled with positivity and joy. However, if the individual experienced hardship, illness, or misfortune during their life, their energy may have become imprinted and lingered within the ring itself. In the Buddhist tradition, we are deeply taught about the impermanence of life and how absolutely everything carries subtle imprints of past experiences. Just as the wind carries the delicate scent of blooming flowers or the heavy odor of decay, a ring passed down from someone who endured suffering may unfortunately carry with it that same emotional burden. Such a ring could inadvertently attract misfortune or subtly block the emergence of new opportunities in your life. When I contemplate this, I am reminded of a poignant Buddhist story about a dedicated monk who inherited a family heirloom, a ring of great age. This ring had once belonged to a powerful ruler, but it had also silently witnessed a life filled with betrayal, loss, and deep sorrow. The monk, believing in its inherent power, wore the ring with reverence, only to gradually discover that it seemed to weigh him down, subtly affecting his mental clarity and inner peace. Upon seeking counsel from a wise elder, he learned that the ring had, indeed, retained the negative energy of its tumultuous past. Only once cleansed and purified could the energy it radiated be transformed and become positive. Rings also have a profound impact on our physical health as well as our overall fortune. In the ancient practices of both Feng Shui and Ayurveda, the human body is viewed as a sacred vessel for energy. The hand, as a vital extension of the body, contains numerous acupuncture points that are deeply and intricately connected to our internal organs. Wearing rings without mindfulness, without awareness, can disrupt the delicate circulation of energy, especially if the rings are too tight or if an excessive number are worn on the same hand. The profound Buddhist teachings on mindfulness are incredibly applicable to how we choose to wear rings. In Buddhism, the core concept of balance is absolutely central. Wearing multiple rings on just one hand or even on a single finger can overwhelm the body's intricate energy system, potentially leading to energetic imbalances. Excessive rings can inadvertently cause stress and fatigue, disrupting the harmonious flow of vital energy throughout your system. This physical blockage of healthy energy flow can, over time, even contribute to long-term health problems. In one illuminating Buddhist parable, a monk learned a powerful lesson about the importance of simplicity when he attempted to take on too many tasks at once, only to find himself utterly exhausted and deeply unfulfilled. He later discovered that balance and focused intention were the true keys to maintaining his vitality and inner peace. Similarly, applying the principle of balance to how we wear rings can ensure that our energy flow remains smooth and unimpeded, nurturing both our physical and mental well-being. In practical terms, the guiding principle of moderation is absolutely key. Wearing no more than 2 rings on one hand, perhaps one chosen to enhance financial prosperity and the other for love or career success, can effectively maintain energetic harmony. By adhering to this mindful approach, we allow energy to flow freely and unhindered, without overburdening ourselves with unnecessary distractions or energetic blockages. As the Buddha wisely and timelessly said, the secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, worry about the future, or anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. When it comes to mindfully choosing a ring specifically to enhance your prosperity, certain types are naturally more attuned to attracting good fortune. The very concept of wealth and success in Buddhist philosophy is not fundamentally about material accumulation, but rather about the deep cultivation of inner wisdom, mental clarity, and profound understanding. The right rings, when worn with sincere intention, can become a valuable part of this transformative process. Pearl rings, for example, are highly revered for their calming and elegantly serene energy. Pearls, formed through the patient processes of time and resilience, beautifully embody the Buddhist principle of impermanence, transforming from something seemingly insignificant into a radiant symbol of beauty and grace. Pearls are believed to help improve communication skills and build genuine trust in relationships, qualities that are absolutely essential in both business and personal interactions. When worn by someone actively seeking to create success in their professional life, a pearl ring can help maintain a calm, clear mind, a crucial quality for effective decision-making and wise leadership. The Buddha's teachings on the power of mindful communication remind us, better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. The right words, born from inner peace and clarity, create harmony and positive outcomes in both our personal and professional lives. Gold rings, too, are potent symbols of wealth, authority, and enduring stability. In Buddhist philosophy, gold is often symbolically associated with wisdom and spiritual enlightenment. Gold's inherent energy is believed to help stabilize fortune, making it a perfect tool for those actively seeking clarity in their career path or in their business ventures. When worn on the left hand, it is traditionally believed to attract new opportunities, while wearing it on the right hand is thought to help protect and safeguard existing wealth. Gold, much like wisdom itself, must be used with care and discernment, as it holds the potential to either uplift or burden, depending entirely on how it is wielded. Gemstone rings, such as ruby, sapphire, and amethyst, each hold unique qualities that can significantly aid in personal growth and the attainment of success. Ruby, with its vibrant, fiery energy, powerfully symbolizes passion, unwavering courage, and the inner drive to succeed. It's an ideal choice for those who are actively seeking to overcome challenges and break through barriers in their careers. Sapphire represents tranquility, profound wisdom, and emotional protection, making it perfect for individuals in need of mental clarity, emotional stability, or a sense of inner peace. An amethyst, widely known for its deep connection to spirituality and enhanced intuition, aids in calming the restless mind and helps the wearer connect more deeply with their own inner wisdom. The Buddha once wisely stated, "The mind is everything. What you think you become." The right gemstone ring, thoughtfully chosen with mindful intention, can powerfully help align your inner thoughts with your outward actions, bringing greater clarity and profound purpose into your life's journey. But just as importantly, remember the vital practice of purification, regularly cleansing your rings to gently rid them of any negative energy they may have absorbed over time, allowing them to continue serving their positive purpose in your life. From my perspective, the rings we choose to wear are far more than mere outward appearances. They are profoundly more than simply decorative pieces of jewelry. They are, in essence, extensions of our deepest intentions, carrying the specific energy we consciously choose to project into the world. In Buddhism, we often speak about the fundamental interconnectedness of all things, our thoughts, our actions, and even the seemingly inanimate objects we surround ourselves with. A simple ring, when thoughtfully chosen with mindfulness and intention, can be a surprisingly powerful tool that either actively supports or subtly blocks the harmonious flow of positive energy in our lives. In Buddhist philosophy, there is a profoundly insightful teaching about the immense power of intention. The Buddha once wisely said, "Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it." This timeless teaching beautifully emphasizes that absolutely everything we consciously do, even the seemingly smallest actions, should be mindfully aligned with our deeper, truest intentions. And wearing a ring is no different. If we consciously wear a ring with clear, mindful intention, whether it is to warmly invite wealth, love, or mental clarity into our lives, it becomes far more than just a piece of adornment. It transforms into a symbolic gesture, a powerful affirmation that actively helps align our personal energies with our deepest desires. This fundamental principle is the very basis of how objects like rings can exert such a profound influence on our lives. They hold and amplify the energy we intentionally imbue into them, and as such, can either powerfully help us manifest our goals or subtly create unexpected obstacles in our chosen path. I recall a particularly meaningful story that has stayed with me for many years, passed down with care by one of my revered Buddhist teachers. It is a story about a dedicated monk who once wore a simple ring that had been lovingly gifted to him by his wise master. Initially, the ring was nothing more than a token of respect, a small, heartfelt gesture of goodwill. However, over time, the monk began to subtly notice that the ring seemed to reflect his own inner state. When he was feeling calm and deeply focused, the ring felt light, almost weightless on his finger. But conversely, when he was experiencing anxiety, frustration, or becoming lost in worldly desires, the very same ring began to feel heavy and burdensome. One day, during his deep meditation practice, the monk reflected deeply on this subtle yet profound phenomenon and realized that the perceived weight of the ring was, in fact, a direct reflection of his own mental state. It was as if the ring was acting as a perfect mirror, faithfully showing him precisely where his thoughts were truly focused at any given moment. This powerful story perfectly illustrates the core Buddhist teaching that our external reality is always a direct reflection of our internal state of being. The objects we choose to wear, the environment we consciously create around ourselves, are all subtly yet profoundly influenced by our own inner energy. The very same ring that could potentially help cultivate mental clarity and focused intention could also, quite easily, become a burden if we wear it without mindfulness or a deep awareness of its deeper symbolic significance. This essential concept is absolutely key when we thoughtfully consider the true role of jewelry in our lives. Whether it is a simple, unassuming ring or a more elaborate, ornate piece, it can ultimately serve as a valuable tool for profound self-reflection and personal transformation. Just as a dedicated Buddhist monk uses his mala beads to center his wandering thoughts during meditation practice, we too can consciously use rings to gently remind ourselves of our deepest intentions and heartfelt desires. The right ring, worn with clear purpose, can effectively help us align ourselves with the positive energies of prosperity, love, and overall well-being. But we must also always remember that wearing rings, much like utilizing any tool in life, comes with inherent responsibility. Just as the Buddha wisely taught us about the subtle dangers of attachment and how it ultimately leads to suffering, we must remain mindful not to become overly attached to the idea that a ring, or any external object for that matter, will magically solve all of our life's challenges. It is always the sincere intention behind wearing it, the mindful awareness with which we approach it, that ultimately brings the most profound and lasting value. When we consciously choose to wear a ring, we are essentially setting a powerful intention in motion within ourselves and out into the universe. We are, in essence, saying to ourselves and to the world, I am truly ready to warmly welcome love, wealth, peace, or whatever it is that I genuinely seek. And through that clear, focused intention, we actively begin to manifest the very energy that aligns most harmoniously with our truest desires. In my own personal experience, I have consistently found that when I mindfully wear a ring with a specific intention, I naturally approach the world with a heightened sense of clarity and purpose. It serves as a gentle, constant reminder throughout my day to remain aligned with my deeply held goals and values. The energy I consciously channel through that ring, whether it is the sincere desire to attract prosperity into my life, protect my physical health, or cultivate deeper, more meaningful relationships, becomes an integral part of my daily experience. This mindful practice of wearing rings is not simply about attracting external rewards, it is fundamentally about cultivating a profound sense of internal harmony and balance within ourselves. As the Buddha once profoundly said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. The rings we choose to wear can act as gentle, constant reminders to keep our minds focused, our hearts open, and our intentions crystal clear. They can effectively help us cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace and balance, allowing us to gracefully move through life with greater ease, resilience, and joy. In conclusion, the rings we wear are indeed far more than just material possessions. They are potent energetic tools that can actively help us align ourselves with the very life we deeply wish to create. But as with absolutely everything in Buddhist philosophy, the ultimate key is always mindfulness. Wear a ring with sincere intention, and you warmly invite the very energy you wish to manifest into your life. Whether it is a cherished symbol of love, a powerful emblem of prosperity, or a grounding reminder of personal power, a ring can become an incredibly valuable tool to meaningfully guide you on your life's journey. By consciously wearing it with clear purpose and thoughtfully reflecting on its deeper meaning, you open yourself to experiencing greater abundance, improved health, and profound harmony, both within yourself and in the world around you. May the rings we mindfully wear and the intentions we consciously set lead us all towards experiencing greater peace and genuine fulfillment in our lives. In the final analysis, the rings we wear are not merely material possessions. They are powerful tools for personal transformation. They possess the potential to either profoundly elevate our lives, helping us attract wealth, love, and prosperity, or they can inadvertently weigh us down, reflecting the imbalances that may exist within us. But as with all aspects of life, the ultimate key is always mindfulness. Just as the Buddha wisely taught us to live with clear purpose and intention in every moment, so too should we approach the rings we choose to wear with focused energy and conscious awareness. Each ring, when worn with sincere intention, truly becomes an extension of our own inner world. Whether it serves as a cherished symbol of enduring love, a potent emblem of prosperity, or a grounding reminder of personal power, the rings we consciously choose can subtly yet profoundly shape our reality in meaningful ways. But always remember the timeless wisdom of the Buddha: peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. It is never the ring itself, but rather the mindfulness and intention behind it that holds the true power to guide us toward greater balance, inner peace, and lasting fulfillment. May the rings you wear lovingly help you align with your highest potential, warmly inviting the flow of positive energy into your life and gently bringing you closer to the prosperity, love, and deep harmony you wholeheartedly seek. Wear them with mindful intention, and watch with open eyes as they transform your life in beautiful and unexpected ways.